And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. You take a look at Miami.
And this team is playing so well right now. You can tell they love being on the floor together. It's great chemistry, and of course, it's translating into wins.
Credit has to go to this coaching staff. The style of play fits this roster, and every guy seems to be accepting his role.
Clock at 2. Tatum from long range. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. It's Lowry with a drive. Denied by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Outside Butler. Outside for Love. Jacks up a 3. And we talk a lot about momentum heading into the postseason. But then you see teams resting their players, willing to take a few losses, Smith.
Well, B.A., the reason why is you have veteran stars who know how to win in the playoffs. Health tends to be your #1 concern for those guys. But for young upstarts, momentum can make the difference, especially in that first series.
Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Breaking into an All-Star team like Lowry did, man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, B.A., and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Hero. Open shot by Lowry. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Tatum inside. Kicks it out to Smart. They get the rebound. Outside, Brown. Tipped. Smart outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Basket's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Here's Tatum. Smart for 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. And here are the Heat. They trail by 1. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board. Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Left side Butler.
2 minutes.
Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Pass to Brown. Now Tatum. 6 to shoot. Over Adebayo. And too long on the shot.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Tatum. From 13 feet, down it goes. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. And Boston has possession. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Back to Brogdon. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And it's Miami's ball. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team, no matter what you do. And it starts to feel like quicksand.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Boston calls timeout. Boston trailing. Inside. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And a missed layup. Boston with the ball. Griffin right side. And Griffin slams it in.
I saw that one in Griffin's eyes. He was ready to throw that one down.
Adebayo with it. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Pass to Martin. Here's Oladipo. It's Oladipo with the finish.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And so it's Jason. Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball. playing selfless basketball and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Pass to Smart. The kick to Tatum. The three. Kept alive. On the wing, Tatum. Smart right side. Love grabs the miss. Miami trailing. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Tatum from long range. And here are the Heat now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Martin. On target from range. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And it's Smart missing. Now Lowry. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Robinson with a double. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat with the lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And Boston calls time here.
Here we go, man. Time to make some noise for Boston.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Brogdon. In his last outing, 16 points for him. The kick out to White. Here's the 3. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
And it's Butler with the jam.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
White with it. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Williams. And here's Muscala. They need this. Adebayo grabs the board. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Here's Brogdon. Misses in close.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
.119 left in the first half. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Muscala. He can't hit that time. Good D by Adebayo. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Brown can't hit.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
In for the Heat, Gabe Vincent.
40 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Butler. Tatum with some nice D. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Miami, no good that time either. Outside Tatum. To stop the drought. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The offensive rebound. Outside for Love. To the middle. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Shot from 12. Rebound by the Heat.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Boston, put your hands together. Once again, they are Celtics.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Oh, that's good.
I just love the ball movement.
A difficult situation for Boston. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Pass to Horford. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Back to Love. Butler on the wing. Up top, Hero. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Tatum. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defense.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Out to the right wing. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. From the arc. Williams grabs the board. Boston on offense. It's a 16-point game. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Back to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Good on the bucket.
And it's their poor defensive rebounding that's really igniting this run.
And the Heat making a change here. That's good from Butler.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Three-pointer. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Williams. Unloads from 13. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Personal foul.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
At the line, shooting 1.
1:11 left in the third.
Substitution on the court.
Up top, Horford. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Smart. That shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Here's Vincent. And he goes in for the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Counted. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Butler. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 20.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And so it's the Miami Heat looking in total control with this 17-point advantage.
45. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here are the Celtics with the ball, trailing by 17. Outside Tatum. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Outside Strus. Back to Adebayo. Boston with a rebound. And here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. From 9 feet out. Adebayo grabs the board.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
And finished off by Tatum.
This team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Hero outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Kick out to Brown. Gets the three to fall.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
The Heat on offense. They lead by 14. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Hero. Out to Lowry. Fires from deep. They get it again. Right side, Love. There's the 3. He's off on that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Brown for 3. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside Love. Takes the 3. Tatum pulls it in.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Here's Lowry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami ball. In for the Heat, Caleb Martin. Jimmy.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Chalk up 2 there.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Here's Tatum. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
1:46 left in the 4th quarter here. Down low. And Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
1:35 left in the 4th quarter here. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Brown with it. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Heat.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year. And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Adebayo in the post. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. Count it. And the Heat lead by 19.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
So no problem for Miami.